Here. Let's just do it this way. Go. All right. Pretty simple lesson today. Understanding polygons and a little bit more about more than just triangles, squares, and rectangles. I'm going to start talking about rhombuses and hexagons, bigger shapes, okay, bigger sides. So the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a convex n-gon, so any polygon, is n minus 2 times 180. That's where that comes from. N minus 2 times 180. So having said that, we have how many sides here? 6 sides, and there's 6 vertices. So we're going to have n minus 2 times the 180. All right. So 6 is going to be n. N is the sides. That's what you're doing. All right. So a simple little formula. And Mason, you're going to remember this formula, aren't you?
Yep.
Good. All right. Well, having said that, let's look at this information here. Let's do this next one. Find the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a convex hexagon. So it's the same type of thing up there. So a hexagon has, they said, 6 sides. Use the Polygon interior angles theorem. So n minus, Mason?
Wait, isn't it 6 minus?
Did you not write down?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, n minus 2 times.
80.
All right.
But I thought you said the sides or n equals sides.
N does. So now we're going to put this right here. So 6 is the sides of the hexagon.
Oh, okay. I thought
Minus 2 times 180. So 4 times 180. And what is 4 times 180? 720 degrees. So there's 720 degrees in that hexagon. Okay? Good enough for that? Pretty simple, right? So just got to know those formulas. Let's go on. Let's see what else we have.
So in this, you're finding the sum, the total, like.
Yeah, if you added all the angles up in that hexagon, any hexagon, convex hexagon, you're going to get 720 degrees. Okay, the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a convex polygon is 1260 degrees. Classify the polygon by the number of sides. So this, we're just going to do this backwards. I'm not going to do all of this stuff here. So we have n minus 2 times 180 equals 1260 degrees. So here you're just using your formula and working it backwards. So how do I solve for n? Here.
Divide 180.
Yep, divide off the 180. Alright, so we got 1260 divided by 180. What is that? Everybody do it because I want everybody to have the same answer. 7. So n minus 2 equals 7. What's n? Yeah, add 2, you get 9. So this is how you work it backwards. If you do all the degrees, you can work back and say exactly how many sides your polygon was. You're going to remember that formula, right?
Yep.
Better. You're going to continue to get the same grades. Find the value of x in the diagram. Oh no! A different type of problem here. So now, we need to know a little bit about this. So let's see, n minus 2 times 180 equals something we don't know. All of these added together, right? Do we know what n is? What's n? N is 4. Technically, we don't need to do it like this, but we're going to do this. So this times 180 equals, first of all, that's 2 times 180 is 360, so that's why quadrilateral, that's 360. 360 degrees equals all of these added together plus the x. So that's 135, 112, and 71 plus x. So we work this backwards and figure out what x is. Everybody do that quickly, please. What'd you get? 42?
Oh, you know what I did?
No, I don't know.
Well, I took it up to 400 instead of 360.
Oh, okay.
That's what I
42.
did. Right
42. Alright, so now you get to see some of those examples of how to use that formula, working it backwards, forwards, and inside out finally. Okay, so everybody do this one for me. Everybody do the bottom one. Find the sum. I'm going to refocus this, please. Okay. Find the sum of the measures of the interior angles of the convex decagon. So they didn't need a picture there. You should know how many sides a decagon is. It's 10. But if you're going to count, make sure you count correctly by making hash marks so you don't screw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. Use your formula. Tell me what that comes out to be. And 640 is 1440. You need a calculator for that. You don't think of it that way. That's how you should think of those things. Alright, good. Alright, so that was the first one. Ready for more? Alright. Moving on. What's the one? Alright, so we're not going to do those. About polygon exterior angles theorem. Let's talk about that right there.
Wait, are we doing 2 lessons?
No,
Just yeah,
this is the second theorem.
Oh, I thought it was like section 8.2, so never mind.
Okay.
Or lesson 8.2.
The point behind this is that adding up all of the exterior angles, no matter what sides you have, how much do you think that's going to be? 360. How'd you know that? It's in the book.
Yeah.
360 degrees. So no matter how many sides you get, you add up the exterior angle. So here, we need to make sure we know what an exterior angle is. If you just push each vertex line out and then measure each angle and add them up, you'll get 360. So that's useful. You can use it for different things. So I want to know what, in this problem, what we get for an answer. So what we do is we add all these together. So x plus 89 plus 2x plus 85. That should equal 360. All right, so combine like terms, subtract, and tell me what you get for x. About 62 degrees, or 62. Alright, so I did all that. You can do it. So that's 62, and then 2x is 124. Everybody agree? Okay, so that's 2 things. So Mason, what's the first formula you're supposed to know?
A minus 2 times 20.
Right. Tyler,
Dang it.
what are you supposed to know from this? Exterior angles theorem.
Supposed to know the sum of measures of the exterior angle of the convex polygon. One angle from at the vertex is 360 degrees.
Yeah. The sum of all the exterior angles is 360 degrees.
I just had to reassure myself.
I'm sure.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, having said that, then let's see if we do this one. Number 4, we'll do number 4 first. Convex pentagon has exterior angles. First of all, you need to know what the pentagon is. How many sides is a pentagon? Okay. It has exterior angles with these measures. So 66, 77, 82, 62. What is the last measurement of the exterior angle? That equal 360. So again, you do the exact same thing here as what we just got done doing. Everybody do it quickly. You get 73. Make sure you get 73. Everybody do that. Make sure you get 73. Okay? Alright, find the measure of each interior angle and each exterior angle of a regular nonagon. Interior angle and exterior angle of a nonagon. So, of a regular nonagon. So regular means that all the sides are the same and all the angles are the same. So what they're just asking you is you come up with an example for yourself. We're not going to do this, but that's what that is asking. You just draw your own shape, a hexagon, octagon, or whatever, and come up with those. You got to tell me what those degrees are. Okay. Any questions on this? Mason, what's the formula for knowing how many degrees are in an n-gon, any polygon? What's the formula?
Wait, what?
What's the formula you're supposed to know?
Oh, n minus 2 equals 180
Times 180
degrees.
equals the degrees of the inside of your polygon. Right?
Yeah.
N minus 2 times 180. That would be the total amount.